Hi, this is John from Apollo Sprayers. Today we're going to be talking about how to resolve the issue when you get air leaking from the back of the fan control ring. This is a very common issue, very easy. It usually happens when you've taken the gun apart and had to reassemble it. And basically what it comes down to is putting the gasket in the back of the fan control ring in backwards. So we're going to go through that real quick. So I'm going to show you how to take the fan control ring out. So first thing, we're going to take off the air cap in the ring. Then we're going to remove the needle from the back of the gun, because you never want to remove your nozzle without removing the needle first. So then we're going to go ahead and take the wrench and remove your nozzle. And once I remove the nozzle, I can take my whole fan assembly off. And that leaves this gasket right here behind which is where the fan control ring sits on top of and rotates on top. Now with this gasket, it has two sides. It has a thin edge and it has a fat edge. You always want the thin edge to go into the spray gun first, so that the fat edge is what the actual ring is rotating on. So we want to make sure. So typically when you have air leaking out from the back of the fan control ring, it's because you put the gasket in backwards and you have the thin edge of the gasket sitting against the fan control ring, and that doesn't allow for a proper seal. So when you all you need to do is just take this gasket back out, make sure you reinsert it into the gun with the thin edge in first, so that you have the larger, wider edge on the outside, and then you can reinsert the parts into the spray gun, just like that. And then once you reassemble it, remember not to tighten your nozzle down too much, and you go back to put it back together again, and you can use the gun now, and you should find that when you have the air going through the turbine or through the spray gun from the turbine, that you no longer have the air leaking out of the back of the ring. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you and see you in the next video.